Okay, so how does this work?
Well, when I called, they said that your tatay would be waiting for us at the facility. It's called New Light, and he would show us everything right when we get there. He'll be waiting at the gate.
No, I don't want to go. He's coming home in 2 weeks anyway, so I don't understand why we have to go visit him. He's coming home.
Anak, let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Yes.
How could you ask me to do that? How do you do that, Nai? Let go of pain. Constant pain. Not the kind of pain that you just sleep away and then it just washes out of your mind. But the kind of pain that I feel every single time a boy hurts me, or every single time I think that Tata is gonna come home and then he's not here. It's just me and you. Do you know what that's like?
I know exactly what that's like, Anak, of course.
And he doesn't need to have visitors there, okay? He needs to be there by himself, thinking about what he's done to us. And this whole thing that you keep saying that you and Tatay have, this whole love thing, I don't even believe that anymore. Y'all don't have love, okay?
If you think you know what love is, Josephine, that's fine. You live it your way. You love whoever you want, wherever you want, whenever you want, and I will love and support you, but I will not listen to you and tell me I don't know what love is. Because the truth is that even if you try to convince me out of it, I will always love your tatay. And maybe that's sad to you. And maybe you'll never understand it, but I'm not asking you to love him the way that I love him enough. I'm asking you to look at your tatay and see him as a human being. That maybe, Josephine, maybe you should cry for him. Maybe you should have hope for him. Maybe you should even pray for him enough.
No, I'm not like you, okay? I can't keep making excuses for him. I'm good without him. I don't need a father. I don't need kisses from him. I don't need hugs from him. And I wasn't looking for them when I was a little girl. I never prayed for a hug from my tatay, okay? I don't need nothing from him. I don't need nothing from him, I don't. I can't. I don't want to go. Please. I don't want to go. Please.
I know that I taught you better than that, huh? Me too. Listen to me, Josephine. Listen carefully. Okay? Your tatay, he is not perfect. Far from it, anak. But if we look closely, if we look long and hard enough, you will see that his heart and your heart and my heart, they are all made up of the same things, Josephine. You know, good people, they see good in everyone. Especially those who need help the most. You know what your tatay said to me before he left for New Light, huh? He says, Maria, I am a ghost. I am nothing. Oh, and the pain I saw in your tatay anak, I felt it right here. So, when you see your tatay today, I want you to think of the one nice thing that that he's ever done for you. You think of that when you see him. You think of that when you hug him. Even if he does not hug you back enough. Forgive him. Because he is your tatay. That should be enough, Josephine. He's your tatay.
Okay, fine. Let's go then.
Yeah, Josephine.
Hi, Christian. So nice to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. Josephine. Hi.
Show us everything.
Okay, sige. Where do I start? Over here is the prayer area. Whenever we want to be alone and pray in silence, we can go here at any time. Ito, dining area, my favorite part. We eat with our family units, where we serve and we clean up after each other's after we eat.
Okay.
Tapos, over here is the counseling area. We all get 1 hour per week for group counseling. Tapos over here, come over here. Come here, anak. This is the visitor area where, you know, families, friends, and lovers visit. That's the facility. We also have a support meeting later. Yeah,
It's so big.
it's nice. It's very nice.
How are you, Christian?
You know, it's hard to be happy, Maria. I've been thinking about what I did and how I made other people feel, you know, and it's been really hard. I know the damage that I've done to our family, Maria, so I want to fix it.
That means so much to us.
Yeah, and Josephine, I hope in your heart you can see I'm different, you know. It's been 2 weeks since I see you both. Anak, I know I'm not perfect and there's many things that I can't take back, things that I did. But what they tell us here at New Light is that, you know, we have to let go, we can't drown in our sorrows. So we also have to celebrate the little achievements, anak.
So what have you celebrated so far?
Well, every day they make us write something that we want to let go of. They make us write a letter, so the first night I wrote down my loneliness, and then they made us put that in the fire to let it go. And I've been writing every night ever since that, and mostly to our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, writing helps, you know.
Yeah, anak, I thought about that day that
Yeah.
I actually wrote you a letter, anak. Can I read it to you?
Please.
Yeah, and you can stay, okay? I want you to hear it too. Anak, I know that I hurt your nanay, and that hurt you. They teach us here that the people we hurt when we're high don't know the real us, the sober us. I wish I knew all the things I did, but the truth is I was so high sometimes I didn't know what I was doing or what I was saying, or sometimes I didn't even know who I was doing or saying things to. I can't change that, but I can try and be a better tatay. So you can see a stronger tatay, a man, a real man and a strong man. All I can tell you is that I'm sorry. And that with the Lord's grace, I will be okay. And I wrote, I love you, anak. Tatay.
Your tatay just said, I love you too. What do you say?
Thank you.
Anak.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's okay. I understand her pain, and it will take time, okay? It will take time.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Hi, Christian. Hey, no, good to see you.
Good to see you.
You look great.
Thank you, thank you. I feel great.
Family support session is actually about to start, and I'm actually going to head over there. Is it alright if I take them with me?
Yeah, my family is here. That would be very nice, actually.
Great.
So I'll see you later. I'm gonna go to the prayer area. Thank you again.
Just want to let you know we really appreciate having y'all here. It's very important to have family come through.
I'm so happy to be here. This is my daughter, Joseph.
Hi. I don't know if you know, but Christian's made phenomenal progress in the last couple of weeks.
Wow, that's good to hear.
I mean, that's kind of why it's been on my mind. I'm hoping he can stay for a little bit longer in this program. I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Kano. I'm a counselor here.
Hey, Kano.
And it was Josephine, right? Great.
Thank you for those words, but my family and I saved $7,000 for the 1 month that he's here,
Hmm.
and that's all that we can afford. Otherwise, we would love for him to stay.
I understand. Really what we want for our clients here at New Light is whatever's best for them. For now, don't even worry about it. Have a seat with the rest of the families and we can always talk after. Sure.
Welcome to New Light, the rehabilitation center that focuses on coping with drug addiction through spiritual revival. I am Divine, a guidance specialist here. I focus on aiding our members to understanding their circumstances on a health level. It's important that they understand how drugs can affect their brain and how that can affect their actions.
I'm also here to welcome you as well. My name is Kano. I'm a counselor here. I'm also a recovering addict. I came to this place a long time ago, and it completely changed my life.
When Kano came, he was addicted to heroin. Many people believe that addicts lack morality and willpower, but we believe that it's a disease that affects the brain and spirit.
That's right. When I came here, I was a complete mess. I didn't grow up around drugs or anything. I had a great family, great support, but I had that one friend. And I was kind of going through a rough patch, and he told me, just try it this one time, help you forget about these issues, and I did. But it was never just that one time.
As new family members of this community, it's important that you understand the reality of addiction.
I'm only standing here today because of the love, the commitment, and the support of people like Divine, this wonderful program. I remember actually like a couple weeks after I finished this program, I was out driving around. And of course, I found myself in my old dealer's neighborhood. I don't know how that happened, but it just tends to happen. So, I got there. I started to get that old familiar feeling, like something was taking over my mind, body, and spirit, and I knew what it was. I needed to get that fix. So I pulled over right quick. My whole body started shaking. I started thinking about all my friends and my family that came out to support me in this program, and I just felt like shit. I'm not proud of anything that I did to them, you know? Well, anyway, I pulled out my phone right in front of my dealer's house, and I was going to give him a call to get that fixed. Lo and behold, out came Divine's card. It's been 5 years since then. I've been clean, here, testifying about my experiences here. Completely changed my life, and with time and patience, it can change your family too.
Now, what makes abuse even more complicated is the rate of use within people who have mental disorders.
Can't even imagine what that would be like.
According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, over 8.9 million people have both a substance and mental use disorder.
Just so you have context, that's more than the entire city of New York.
Over 50% of people who have both a mental and substance use disorder do not even get treated. And those who do get treated have a 50 to 90% chance of relapsing to their old habits. Now, the gap is so large because of the type of drug, severity of addiction, length of treatment, and of course other factors. Therefore, quitting takes more than good intention and a strong love.
I can testify to that. The truth is, addicts can't do this without your love and support. I don't think I could have made it through this program if my family didn't constantly write me, constantly call me, come show me some love on the weekends.
There is no medicine, no drug as powerful as the kind touch of a loving hand, a forgiving friend, words of encouragement, and maybe even the acceptance of an apology.
And we're not going to lie to you. It's going to be really difficult. It's going to feel like a struggle, and it's going to be a battle. But that's why we're all here in this together.
The struggle might be longer than you signed up to fight. It will be tiring, and there may be times that you feel like giving up because it's hard. No one likes to see someone you love in pain.
We're aware that many of you have been through a lot of pain. Some of that pain we've inflicted. And we don't know what that's like. So for that, we're really sorry.
We're sorry because no one knows what it's like to be in your shoes. If you're here with us today, we know there's something so special about you that you would want to spend your day with someone who may have shattered your faith, and we commend you for that.
When I came here, I was in a really dark place. That's where I found my light. Here at New Light. Y'all are the backbone of this thing, truth be told. Without your hope, we're nothing.
And so, we challenge you to build your compassion. We need you to consider long-term commitment for your friend or family member here, regardless of price. Every penny is worth a loved one's life. Please take a moment of silence for those considering extending their friend or family member's time here. Thank you. In order to support the members of our community, we ask that all supporters journal and pray daily as a gift of support for their friend or family member here at New Life. We challenge you to spread the word of the Lord and to share peace with those around you who struggle to make good choices. Please take a moment to acknowledge those around you and offer a sign of peace. May peace be with all of you.
And also with you.
Rejoice! Introduce yourself to your neighbor.